recipient of our Thelma Stevens Award for Racial Equity. Thelma Stevens was a Methodist woman. In the 20th century, Methodist women could not occupy positions in the clergy, right? And they focused their efforts on social work, particularly providing relief and education for the poor and for Black people. And doing so, they were sometimes encouraged. They sometimes had to violate like that segregationist etiquette of the South, as they cooperated with Black women and on a very local level. Even though paternalism prevailed amongst many of those of the clergy at the time, some white Methodist women encouraged real cooperation, pointing to new dynamics in how we relate in terms of racial justice. Thelma Stevens served as director of the Bethlehem Center in Augusta, Georgia, in the 20s and 30s. And she stressed the importance of working with rather than working for Black people. Stevens, she was an exception. She credited her teacher, Louise Young, for helping hundreds of women get new concepts of the meaning of working with people, thus showing that the trend for real cooperation between Black folks and white folks could already be felt. These women operated quite independently from their Methodist Church affiliates, and they set the precedent for reform in the face of segregation. So this year, the award for the Thelma Stevens Award for Racial Equity goes to Margie Cole for her consistent and outstanding efforts in promoting racial equity through her support of Happily Natural Day at Sankofa Community Orchard and other efforts. Thank you, Margie. So, y'all know how big of a fan of books I am, right? I'm like a huge fan of books. So, I got 3 books for you, Margie. This one is called...
Y'all need some education.
No rush. Like, this is for your own personal digestion. This is 3 books. One is Small is Beautiful. It's by E.F. Shoemaker. It's about localizing our economy and working together in community. Then there's Holding Change by Anne Marie Brown. It's a book about facilitation and mediation. She's the author of Emergent Strategy. It's a really good book. And this last one is What White People Can Do Next by Emma DeBerry, From Allyship to Coalition. This is an amazing book as well about the importance of folks using their whiteness as a tool for fostering racial equity. Thank you so much, Margie.